we're gonna be playing 100 rounds of the new Hela boss raid. Also, we managed to do some tier 5 runs, so definitely stick around. And we are on our very first run. Now I'm gonna be doing a lot of tier 4 until a little bit later in the video when I hop on some tier 5 run. But for our very first boss, we get a whole bunch of trash. But that's okay, because we still have 99 more runs. But man, this video is gonna take quite a long time to record because you only get like 3 daily challenges per account, and I only have 3 accounts. But yeah, we got trash for our second run, so I definitely plan to eventually make this a drop compilation just so we can speed through some of the runs. And boys, stick around because we're gonna get some insane stuff. Also, no, we ran out of room, so we didn't get anything. No. Alright, well, we're on my other account. So defeating the first boss, we got pretty much more trash from that run. Man, 100 runs is honestly crazy. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. But yeah, this is unfortunately the final round that I can do today because I already wasted my challenges on my main account. So yeah, I got pretty much all trashed for today's runs. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, it's the next day, which means we could do more challenges. And yeah, I literally just one-shot this guy, even with the insane spell, just to get a bunch of trash. Okay, well, maybe I'll get something good this round. And we got a blue ring, but that's not really good. Alright, well, killing him again, I got a pretty trash weapon and a bunch of trash. Now, as I did mention before, we will be playing tier 5 a little bit later in the video. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But don't stay tuned for this freaking trash, bro. Let me at least get something good. And killing the boss once again, we get pretty trash tier 3 and tier 2 weapon. Alright, killed the boss and we get a bunch more trash. We got a green ring at least, but it's gray, so. Alright, well, I'm on my other alt, and upon killing the boss, we get pretty much just trash. We got a green guardian piece. Yeah, I think after this game, I'm just gonna switch it to a drop compilation, and then we'll get into tier 5, and you gotta stick around because that's stuff's about to be good. But for our final Hela, we get a bunch of trash. So as I mentioned before, the next games are going to be like a drop compilation before we finally get into tier 5. So sit back and just enjoy the drops. And we got our first rare drop, which is a Gray Akuma Mage piece. And we actually got a decent drop with a green Akuma Warrior helmet. And if you look at our cosmetics, you will see that we have the Twisted Wood Greatstaff. And honestly, this stuff looks kind of cool. And yeah, I don't know if it's like RNG or if it's just like if you play a set amount of games. But yeah, let's get back to the runs. Okay, so in that drop compilation, we got just mostly trash. But yeah, let's go into like a private raid. Okay, we are now doing tier 5, and this is because I have 5 daily challenges due to it becoming the weekend. And yeah, we have a group of like all level 225 players. And yo, a leaderboard player just joined right here, so this should be a competent team. Okay, so apparently the best spell for this is like Rift Beam, which is like this spell right here. And boys, this stuff is extremely difficult, so we do have to lock in. We got a group of like a bunch of high level players. Oh, and we're in our very first run. Now, ladies ladies and gentlemen, I've never actually beat tier 5, so this is gonna be the first time for me. But I know that you're not supposed to like ready up because it does kind of bug if you do that. But guys, I'm gonna lock in. And here he is, Hela. If I just play like all the other players, I'll be chilling. I don't think like this will be that hard, especially since I have like 11 billion health. I don't know how this boss works and I'm already low. I need heals. Oh my gosh, I died the first time though. And we got him to about half. You guys don't realize how difficult this is. But this is like a full group of level 225 plus players with the best sets you can possibly have, and we're still struggling. And I think we're about to win our very first run. Dude, I've never beaten this before. What do you actually get? Okay, he's dead, and we get... Ooh, I got a cosmetic along with a bunch of items. And I got a blue mage ring of power, I think? I don't know. Well, that was a good first round, and we still have 4 daily challenges left. Okay, well, we're on our second round, and the first round was really good, so I think we'll be chilling. I think Void Dragon is probably the best mage spell if you actually have like decent aim. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died for my first death, but it wasn't too bad because he's already nearly at half. I could not imagine trying to do this boss as a solo. Apparently he's easiest then, but I completely doubt that. But I think he should be dead. And yup, just like that. And also we got pretty much trash. I don't think that's anything good. So this team honestly seems to be pretty good, so I'm gonna stick around with them. But yeah, we're on our third match. Oh no, I'm rooted. Wait. Okay, well, dude, that's actually so toxic. I hate how the enemies will like root you to the ground and then it'll just like brutally kill you if he doesn't attack like that. Okay, but he's slightly under half. Yeah, I swear I call every boss he one. This boss is literally a girl. And we're on our last life. That's not good. However, I've survived these last 2 games, so like even if I do die, I don't think I'll get kicked. All right, well, it looks like I'm spectating. That is unfortunate. With that, we beat the raid and got a bunch of literal trash. Well, I suppose this is our last game because I probably won't go and look for a team. And honestly, I was not expecting to so consistently do this. But man, will we be able to win our final game? Also, I think I mentioned it in another video, but I said that passive heal rings are the best. And for DPSs, I would say that they are. However, for Guardians, there's like a ring that you can get from this boss raid, which will give you like a shield that completely protects you from taking damage. So yeah, that would be a really good Guardian ring. Also, I guess if you're doing damage, you can get the mob damage ring from this boss raid. And we also just died twice and he's not even at half. That's not good. I swear, if you get hit by the mobs, it is like the worst thing ever. Oh no, this is not good. I got rooted. Okay, well, we got our death. Well, I guess I'm just gonna be spectating. Okay, so I don't know how things got that bad, but we only have like 1 DPS left and we have to do like almost 2 QI damage. All right, well, we're relying on you, man. And the boss should be dead to get a bunch of literal trash. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end it here. So if you want to see another video, then click the video on the screen because I'm sure you'll probably like it. And for now, I'll see you guys later.